I am nervous. It's very sad because I shouldn't be. You know, this shouldn't. I mean, in all reality, this shouldn't even happen. Like as you can see, this is woke right now with live feeds. Look at this.
Yeah, I am
So
gonna get
they're live Minneapolis, 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 Minneapolis. It's all Minneapolis. Every single live feed. I have a ton of live feeds on right now. I'm just moving. Joffrey Ingersoll, editor for the Daily Caller, said if police are injured or people actually die in the violence tonight, we can basically, for whatever reason, or basically whatever reason, I know deep down inside that we can count on our media to carry the story for weeks and ultimately for elected leaders who incited the mob to be held accountable. That, my friend, is what you call wishful thinking. Should be true. Should be true, but it's not. Portland police.
The First Amendment to the Constitution protects.
They're given a. Here, let's listen while we're waiting.
For those who want to peacefully protest, the Portland Police Bureau's job is to help you do so, even if you are protesting about the police. This is a fundamental role for police in a democracy, and it's one we take very seriously. Our officers are trained to address behavior and never the content of someone's speech. We will facilitate the exercise of free speech while ensuring people are safe and respecting the rule of law. Unfortunately, we also expect that some people will use this moment as cover to engage in criminal activity, and we have to be prepared for this too. Working with our partners at the Multnomah County Sheriff's Office, the Oregon State Police, the Multnomah County District Attorney, and other city bureaus, we have planned to have resources in place to meet the city's public safety needs.
Someone said, am I nervous for my wife and kids? Absolutely not. I'm nervous to see our communities burned down. Hennepin County Courts, an hour ago, said downtown courthouses are closing now. Please stop work at the downtown courthouse and exit downtown immediately. That was an hour ago. No, but I'm not nervous about my family. We're good, dude. Down here, we're good. Plus, I mean, it would be a mistake if anyone tries to do anything here. And not just in you know my town, my county, my state. I'm talking about my house. So I'm not worried for my family. I'm worried for yours and the people in Portland that I've talked to, and the people in Minneapolis and Louisville and New York, and all the people that watch my show from across the country. I'm worried for the people that don't have the luxuries that we have, or just a crap ton of guns, one or the other. Oh gosh, that's scanner audio. Live feed audio still has not started. It's 5 o'clock. This verdict should be starting any minute.
520.
520.
I'm gonna kill that.
Suspicious person has been pending for quite a while. One left Target Express, 1300 West Lake Street. Black man on the street is about 5'4", black jacket, black pants, and gray shoes. And after I'm offended, I'm gonna call.
I'm gonna mute that audio. I didn't close it because we'll listen to it after. I'm just muting it for right now. Scott Schaefer, well, I don't even know who he is. He said, as we wait the Chauvin verdict, holding our breath, one thing is for sure, the President of the United States will not be starting a fire and throwing gasoline on it. It's exactly what Biden did by calling George Floyd's family before a verdict was made. That's exactly what Maxine Waters did by literally stoking the fire, which potentially may have radicalized two people to go out and try to kill cops and National Guard members. These fucking people, dude. The White House this is from Jeff Zieni, who's the chief national affairs correspondent at CNN. Said the White House has been preparing for this moment for weeks. Plans are being put into motion for the president to address the nation. Can't see this picture. Why doesn't it show? Just made aware of this. Is also says Chauvin verdict. And when it drops, we rain the cops. Protest today at 5, Minneapolis. Yeah, there's protests all over the country. Man. The president is scheduled to possibly address the country tonight. I can't believe this. Oh my God. He shouldn't. He should not. Because if you don't want to stoke the whatever's going on, President Biden, do not speak to the public. Oh my goodness. CBS News reported on the upcoming verdict of Derek Chauvin trial. People are looking for at least one case, at least one time when the lives of black people are held up and valued in this country. Dude, that's CBS News, bro. CBS News. Do you understand what the problem is in media? I think every one of these damn media companies should be sued. Every single one of them should be sued and held accountable. CNN, MSNBC, anyone who's said anything negative, dude. Like this. Anybody. Hello. Oh my God, hold your breath.
All rise for the jury. All right, please be seated. Members of the jury, I understand you have a verdict. Members of the jury, I will now read the verdicts as they will appear in the permanent records of the 4th Judicial District. State of Minnesota, County of Hennepin, District Court, 4th Judicial District. State of Minnesota Plaintiff versus Derek Michael Chauvin, Defendant. Verdict, Count 1. Court File Number 27, CR 20-12646. We, the jury, in the above entitled matter as to Count 1, unintentional second-degree murder while committing a felony, find the defendant guilty. This verdict agreed to this 20th day of April 2021 at 1:44 p.m. Signed, Juror Foreperson, Juror Number 19. Same caption, verdict Count 2. We, the jury, in the above entitled matter as to Count 2, third-degree murder, perpetrating an eminently dangerous act, find the defendant guilty. This verdict agreed to this 20th day of April 2021 at 1:45 p.m. Signed by Jury Foreperson, Juror Number 19. Same caption, verdict Count 3. We, the jury, in the above entitled matter as to Count 3, second-degree manslaughter, culpable negligence, creating an unreasonable risk, find the defendant guilty. This verdict agreed to this 20th day of April 2021
How?
at 1:45
We watched the
p.m.
trial too. What?
Foreperson 019. Members of the jury, I'm now going to ask you individually if these are your true and correct verdicts. Please respond yes or no. Juror number 2, are these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes.
Juror number 9, are these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes.
Juror number 19, are these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes.
Juror number 27, are these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes.
Juror number 44, are these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes.
Juror number 52, are these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes.
Juror number 55, are these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes.
Juror number 79, are these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes.
Juror number 85, are these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes.
Juror number 89, are these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes.
Juror number 91, are these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes.
Juror number 92, are these your true and correct verdicts?
Yes.
Are these your verdicts, so say you one, so say you all?
Yes.
Members of the jury, I find that the verdicts as read reflect the will of the jury and will be filed accordingly. I have to thank you on behalf of the people of the state of Minnesota for not only jury service, but heavy-duty jury service. What I'm going to ask you to do now is to follow the deputy back into your usual room, and I will join you in a few minutes to answer questions and to advise you further. So, all rise for the jury. All right, be seated. With the guilty verdicts returned, we're going to have Blakely, you may file a written argument as to Blakely factors within 1 week. The court will issue findings on the Blakely factors, the factual findings, 1 week after that. We'll order a PSI immediately returnable in 4 weeks. And we will also have a briefing on, after you get the PSI, 6 weeks from now, and then 8 weeks from now, we will have sentencing. We'll get you the exact dates in a scheduling order. Is there a motion on behalf of the state?
Your Honor, the state would move to have the court revoke the defendant's bail and remand him into custody pending sentencing.
Bail is revoked, bond is discharged, and the defendant is remanded to the custody of the Hennepin County Sheriff. Anything further?
Oh, Your
All
Honor.
right. Thank you. We're adjourned.
I don't even know what to say. I can only say that I am thoroughly surprised by that. Thoroughly surprised by that. Do you know what we've learned? We've learned that mob rule in this country trumps justice in this country. That's what we've learned. You can go out and riot. You can have politicians go out in public and will for more riots. You could have corporations go out and do it. Again, I am not saying that Derek Chauvin is innocent. Don't get me screwed up there, okay? I am not. I think the guy is guilty. I don't think he's guilty of murder based on what we heard when we watched the trial. Anyone who differs with that likely did not watch the entire trial, every single minute of it, as I did. I do not understand how they just got a unanimous verdict with 100%. That's how they have to vote. Well, 100% vote of confidence or whatever the thing is. They have to be 100% certain on how they did it. Someone said, "How can I be surprised?" Because I hold this country in such high regards, man. I hold this country in such high regards. I have such high expectations for this country. Apparently, the way you can, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. Granted, he's going to appeal it, and that there will likely be a whole nother trial, and it's not going to be done. But you know what this did? Every single person, the 19 people that were killed as a direct result of the riots here, all the cops that have been beaten and had feces and shit thrown at them for months and months and months as a result of the riots here, the $1 billion worth of damage as a result of the riots here, they just proved by doing that, you get what you want. You get what you want. But I don't even know what to do. I don't even know what to say. Kyle Becker must have had 2 articles written. I'm not even gonna. I'll write an article about this later. Man. Man. Let it be a lesson to all police. You will get charged. You will be imprisoned. Even if you. Oh my goodness. How do you even get them based on the actual statutes? They didn't even go after the people that supplied them drugs, dude. I don't know. It's very surprising. Good day for the mob, sad day for due process. But you know what? Maybe our country will see 8 weeks of, or however long it takes to appeal. Derek Chauvin he's remanded to custody. They revoked his bail. They didn't even allow him to stay out until sentencing, which they've done for like sex offenders and stuff. But apparently this is far worse. Shit, they did it with the guy in Atlanta. Or no, where was it? Austin. They released him on bail. He killed his whole family. That is surprising to me, man. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. I'll see you guys at 8 o'clock Eastern time.